Ah, that feeling, that horrible sinking feeling in your stomach when you realize a file is just gone. A photo you love, a really important document, it's just vanished from your iPhone. It is a moment of pure panic, for sure. But hey, before you give up hope, I'm here to tell you that all is not lost. In this guide, we're going to walk through step by step how you might just get those files back. So it happened. You accidentally tapped that little trash can icon. Your heart's probably pounding, and you're thinking, no, no, no. We have all been there. It really feels like that file has been launched into some digital black hole, completely gone forever. But wait, before you do anything else, just take a deep breath. Seriously, panicking right now could actually make things worse. The good news is your iPhone has a few built-in safety nets, and we're going to check every single one of them. Okay? Let's get into it. All right, our first stop is the most obvious and, honestly, the most likely place to find what you're looking for. Think of it like checking the physical trash can right next to your desk before you panic. It's fast, it's easy, and a lot of the time, this is all you'll need to do. Now, here's the most important number to remember today, 30. When you delete a file, your iPhone doesn't actually erase it immediately. It hangs onto it for 30 days in a kind of purgatory folder. This gives you a nice big window to change your mind. But after that, it's gone for good. So the clock is ticking. So, how do you actually do this? It's super simple. If it was a photo or a video, open your Photos app. If it was a document, open the Files app. In both of them, just look for a folder called Recently Deleted. You'll see your files sitting right there. Just tap on it, hit that beautiful Recover button, and poof, it's right back where it's supposed to be. But what if you look in the Recently Deleted folder and it's empty? Maybe it's been longer than 30 days, or you cleared it out without thinking. Okay. Now we move to plan B. This is where that safety net comes in. Backups. If you've been backing up your iPhone, you basically have a time machine at your fingertips. Now, your iPhone gives you two main ways to create this time machine. First, you've got iCloud backups. These are awesome because they're wireless and automatic. They just happen in the background. Then you've got computer backups using either iTunes or Finder. These you have to do manually by plugging your phone into a computer. They can sometimes be a bit more thorough, but, you have to actually remember to do it. Okay, hold on. Before we go any further, this is a huge, super important warning. Restoring from a backup is not like carefully pulling one file out of an archive. It's like hitting a giant reset button. Your entire phone will revert to the state it was in when that backup was made. That means any new photos, texts, or app data you've created since then will be completely wiped out. So you have to be absolutely sure this is what you want to do. So if you're ready to proceed, let's talk about the iCloud method. First things first, go into your settings and just confirm that a backup actually exists. If it's there, then comes the scary part. You have to completely erase your iPhone. Yep, wipe it totally clean. Then, when you're setting it up again like it's a new phone, you'll get the option to restore from iCloud backup. Choose that, sign in, and just wait for the magic to happen. Now, if you used your computer for backups, the idea is pretty much the same. You just need a cable. Plug your iPhone into your Mac or PC and open up Finder or iTunes. Your phone will show up, and you'll see an option right there to restore backup. Just pick the one you want to use, probably the most recent one, and let it run. And remember, that same big warning applies. Everything new gets overwritten. Okay, so the file's not in Recently Deleted, and you don't have a backup. Is it all over? Well, this is the last resort, the final Hail Mary attempt when everything else has failed. We are now entering the world of specialized third-party software. There are programs out there like Dr. Phone or Phone Rescue that are built to do a deep, deep scan of your iPhone's memory for any little trace of a deleted file. But let's be real here. Success is absolutely not guaranteed. It all comes down to whether the space that file used to occupy has been written over with new data. The more you've used your phone since you deleted the file, the lower your chances. We've spent all this time in panic and recovery mode, but really, the best strategy is to make sure you never end up in this situation again. So let's flip the script from being reactive to being proactive. Let this stressful moment be a lesson in just how important it is to protect your digital stuff. This little chart right here is the perfect summary of everything we just talked about. The recently deleted folder is your best friend. Super high chance of success if you're within that 30-day window. Backups are your next best bet, also a high chance of success, but with that huge trade-off of erasing your new stuff. And third-party software, that's a total roll of the dice. It just depends on luck. And so this brings us to the most important question of all, and it's for you to answer. Now that you know the risks and you know the recovery options, what's your plan going to be? Are you going to double check that your iCloud backup is actually turned on? Maybe you'll start plugging your phone into your computer once a week. The best time to think about recovering your data is before you lose it. So take a minute right now to make sure your digital life is safe and sound.